Hello everyone, I'm Hua and today we're gonna learn about decomposers. Well, this time about science and I do also wearing my science shirt. This is oxygen, let me see again. I didn't really remember really much, so you can skip this part if you want. Nitrogen? What even is nitrogen? This is, what is this? Argon? This is argon and this is iron. I doesn't really know what is argon. What is that? Well, let's go and learn about decomposers. So, what if you see a dead animal? It's gonna be really stinky after they die. First, after they die, they're not gonna be like really that stinky, but then they start to be more stinky and more stinkiness. Then the crew of the decomposers gonna go to finish all of them. So, do you want to know what are those decomposers crew? If you want to, you must like and subscribe. So I will tell you all these composers crew. If you're not, I'm not gonna tell you, okay? Okay, let's go. But first, the decomposers crew, first, they got 4 crews. They're small, but they can do a lot of things. They can decompose a giant plant that has been fall down or being even to decomposes a poisonous Scorpio. They can. Well, let's see. First is a bacteria. Bacteria is like a teeny tiny microscopic animals. You cannot see them, but they're everywhere. They're everywhere, you know? And you do have to clean your houses or bacteria is gonna go and make your house more dirty. Or you can even get sickness from bacteria. But these bacteria do decomposes. They will release a kind of chemicals that gonna like burn the dead animal, I think. I don't know. I don't think so. To burn it, to break down the animal or the plant. My note says it will release a chemical to break the animal down. So that means it's gonna like burn until we're not got anything else. Next was fungi. It's kind of like a joke. Haha, he is so fun. He's a fun guy. Haha, he's so fun. We're talking about mushrooms. And that's our fun guy. Fungi. I really like the word. Sometimes I read it like fungi. Sometimes read it like fungi. I read it different each times. Well, fungi is still got the same power like the bacteria. Will also release the chemicals to break down the animals. That's why you see the fungi mostly on logs that had been cut down. That That means these fungi are decomposing this. Don't pick them up and eat them. Some might be too poisonous and it's pretty gross. Don't pick them and throw away. Well, we're decomposing them. Of course. Just then, when you need it to making a firewood, then you could put them out. Cook them out. Well, the next one that we got was worms. That animal was really good for fishing and also really good for decomposing. Why? These worms are wiggly and soft. We cannot release the chemicals. They cannot do anything. They cannot break down their softy muscles. No, what can they do? I know they can only eat and poop. Blah. Well, the worm they're eating is still good. They can eat the dead animals and they will take everything we need, and all the rest will be the waste, and we're gonna put it to the others. I see the worm is the pretty lazy one. I know it. Next was the millipedes, which was the last one. The millipedes. Try to read it. Sometimes it's quite pretty hard for me. Millipedes, not milliseconds or millimeters. That's a different one from a kind of insect called millipedes. Millipedes who got tons and tons of legs and feet. Well, that is small like a worm, but it got some feet. It got antennae and it got not all the pinky color. I don't think they can do more stuff that because they're wiggling and they look weird. And also we're looking really soft and weak. They cannot do anything, I think. But actually, we know how to decompose this. Don't teasing them. They can eat the dead animals. Well, I don't think it can eat them. But anyway, just little by little, tiny chomp, tiny chomp, tiny chomp, tiny chomp. Like the workers are gonna dig a giant tunnel in the cave. More tiny bits, more tiny bits, more tiny bits. Little by little, then you got your results. Well, we can eat the poisonous without any dead, I think. Well, later I can share Google, or you can share it on your own. I think every phone should have got that. Google. And plant, it can also decompose it too. And let's try to plus all of these together. Let's use bacteria, plus with fungi, plus with worms, and plus with millipedes. Well, what do we got? That's our biggest question. Let's see. If the worms ate all of them, and the waste in their body gotta be poop. The bacteria, after breaking down, gonna get the rest was a soil-y thingy. The fungi all gonna help the bacteria to break all these down. The millipedes gotta eat the rest. And you know what we got? Our really good soil. And that was the life cycle of a plant when it died. Like, when we got a rich and dark and humusly soil, the plant's gonna be really good when we're growing out here. I know it. That's why I'm working on my rich and dark humus soil. I always put in dead leaves in here and water it every day. So I still have to wait and use my tools to chomp to break down a little, and the rest of them I gonna leave it for the decomposers. Say thanks to the decomposers. And you can also do this at your home if you want some rich humusy soil. Just by taking all the dead leaves and then put it in a pot or something, cover it, or lay in some soil, and then just wait. Keep on wait. And then after a month or a year or days or a lot of days later, you gotta get your results by the decomposers. Well, I don't think you can thank to them because you never know we do it. But after you do watch this video, you know they has to do it. Not by the Mother Nature. Well, a Mother Nature made their jobs to do this. Bacteria, they look bad, but they can help us. Millipedes and worms look pretty gross, but they can also help us to decompose these animals too. Well, it's all. I hope you're okay. Now, goodbye. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, or ghost gonna haunt you all night of this day.